How's it going, guys? Just gonna go through some stuff I've been learning in Python and Pygame, and just pretty much showcase what I've learned so far and at what point I'm at. So, to begin with, I started with tutorials by Sentdex on YouTube, and basically the first game I made was this one right here. It's got the title screen. It's got a quit. So if I could launch it, I think the music's pretty bad, but let's have a look. Oh god. Pretty loud. Basically just got a moving image on the... So yeah, pretty basic on that one. Not great. And then moved on to Snake. That was with the New Boston tutorials. It was Sentdex as well, but basically he was working for another YouTube profile. So I had this one, I think. Welcome to Slither. Eat the red apples to grow. Don't run into yourself or the walls. And then you just got the movement. Let's continue. I don't have any sound on this one. But this is actually it's probably the first game that is actually playable. This took about a day or two to make, just following the tutorials. And then each of the games I've been making have taken about a day or two, but sometimes you got to go through 30 videos in one day just to make the game. But yeah, these are all pretty basic at the moment. So yeah, that one's alright. And then I just took off the images and made it look like basically the same game. I just tried with circles instead of the actual images. Same thing. Then I made the tank game. Shit. Shooting out. This is through New Boston tutorials. Sentdex, shout out to him. Has a bit of AI and movement. Oh, and then I think I can put the power up. D to put the power up. Let me just show you the power up. So that's a really loud music. Getting a bit hard to understand towards the end of it. No, that one was getting kind of hard to understand towards the end of it. And but yeah, I still followed through, made that one. These still don't look great, but I'm learning more and more in each one. So then I went through and started doing some tutorials through Professor Craven on YouTube. He's got his own website. I think that's called making arcade games with Pygame, something like that, with Python. And a couple of these. So I think it started with just a bouncing square. I can't actually control this at all. It just bounces around, It's got collision. Then we did some guessing game. That's probably really good to start with. Then there was snow falling down a screen. started doing some things like just having this image on where your mouse cursor is, and that allowed for stuff like this, which was again, sound is very loud on that. So, and then I got really stuck on that one, just that I just showed you. I got stuck. I couldn't work out how to make more of those tiles spawn after I destroyed them. So, a couple more games, falling blocks. So this was going into sprites, stuff like that. Full world, bullets, breakout. I didn't actually make this. I don't know where this came from. It's probably off Professor Craven's website. But basically that was it for that first section of games that I made, and then this was I don't know where that snake slither cube, here we go. This was the ender of no. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to show you there was a cube that at the end of the new Boston tutorials, the Sentdex made a cube that was spinning around in 3D. Not sure where that is. Anyway, so let's move on to the next section, which was made with videos from KidsCanCode on YouTube. So the first game that we made was basically an improvement on that game I couldn't really do, which was a shoot 'em up. So this is where we start getting good, you know, games that actually look alright. It's got the title screen, we got any key to play. And you can pretty much just follow exactly how to make this on the YouTube. KidsCanCode. This channel shows you every single step. So yeah, there's a lot you can do with something like this. So that one had lives in it. It's got high scores. Oh no, it doesn't have a high score. It's got lives in it. It's got just basically random sized images falling down off the screen. And then we've got, that one took about a day to make. We got the platformer. This is the game 2 through KidsCanCode. Yeah, I just put some random intense music to start with. So now we got sprite animations, so different animations depending on which way you're moving. If I'm going left, I'm walking left, going right, and then got these little power-ups that make you fly up the screen, and then random generation of these guys going left or right across the screen, and if they hit you, oops, you're dead. So yeah, this is kind of getting cool. And now, I'll show you where I'm up to this third video. which is, let's have a look, not game art, we're looking for tile-based. So I've been learning to code for about maybe a month and a half, 2 months now, and this is kind of the stuff, the level that I'm at. It takes a lot of dedication to start with. So now we got some random enemies going around the screen. I haven't worked out how to make these enemies collide. Even though I have wall collisions, I can't get these enemies to, you know, disappear when I walk over them. That would be the next step in this thing. But yeah, just randomly, these enemies are just pretty much the player class, but with a random movement. And if they hit the walls, the movement velocity gets multiplied by -1, which changes the direction. And yeah, so this looks like it's probably going to turn into a pretty cool game. I don't know where it's going. I'm just following the tutorials through KidsCanCode, and see what happens. I'll do some more updates on where my game development takes me, and you know what kind of games I'm making it, and at what stage I'm in. This should be good. Thanks for watching.